Did you know that just 5 minutes of quiet breathing a day could change how your brain ages? Really, your stress, sleep, even memory. Seniors across the country are discovering something powerful, and it's simpler than you think. More and more older adults are turning to something that costs nothing, takes almost no effort, but has been proven to calm the mind and protect the body. It's mindfulness and gentle meditation. Let's explore what this movement looks like in 2025 and how you can use it to feel better, sleep better, and even smile more every day. So, what exactly is mindfulness? It's not about chanting or sitting for hours. Mindfulness simply means being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It's paying attention to what's happening right now, the sound of your breath, the feeling of your feet on the floor, the light coming through the window. You don't try to change anything, you just notice, and meditation is one way to practice that. The good news? You don't need special pillows or incense. You can do it right from your favorite chair, eyes open or closed, just you, and a few quiet minutes. Let me tell you about Barbara. She's 72, lives in Austin, Texas. After losing her husband 2 years ago, she felt overwhelmed by grief and loneliness. Her daughter suggested trying a meditation app. At first, she laughed it off. "That's for monks," she said. But one day, she gave it a try. 1 minute, then 5. Today, Barbara starts every morning with a short guided meditation. She says it brought her peace she didn't think was possible again. Now let's talk science. Researchers at Harvard studied how mindfulness affects aging brains. They found that meditation can actually shrink the amygdala, the brain's fear and stress center. At the same time, areas connected to memory and emotional balance grow stronger. So yes, just sitting still and breathing can make your brain healthier, more resilient, and even younger in how it functions. And here's the best part. You don't need to do it perfectly. Even if your mind wanders, that's okay. That is part of the practice. Just gently come back to the breath. Let's try it together, right now. Sit comfortably. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Now slowly exhale through your mouth. One more time, in and out. You just practiced mindfulness. Start with 1 minute a day, then 2, then 5. There are so many tools out there now, made just for seniors. Apps like Calm, Insight Timer, and even YouTube channels offer simple, short meditations. Many smart speakers like Alexa can guide you through breathing exercises on command. And local senior centers? They're adding mindfulness circles and weekly meditation classes to their calendars. It's no longer fringe. It's essential wellness. And it's showing results. Seniors who regularly practice mindfulness in 2025 report lower blood pressure, better sleep, improved memory, less anxiety, and most of all, a sense of peace. You don't need hours. You don't need training. You just need a pause, a breath, a moment to reconnect with yourself. Because the truth is, stress doesn't have to own your day. You have the power to slow things down, to center, to heal. And if this helped you feel even a little calmer, even a little more hopeful, please share this video with someone you love, someone who might need it today. I'm Dr. Susan Hartley, and I'll see you again in stillness and strength. Now let's talk about why this works so well, especially for seniors. As we age, our nervous system can become more sensitive to stress. Little things that didn't bother us before, noisy environments, poor sleep, health worries, can start to feel overwhelming. That's not weakness. It's simply the body changing with time. But mindfulness acts like a soothing balm for the nervous system. Think of it like this. If your mind is like a glass of cloudy water after being shaken, mindfulness is letting it sit. Slowly, the cloudiness settles, and clarity returns. That's what seniors across the country are discovering in 2025. It's not about fixing anything. It's about creating space to breathe again. Many seniors start by simply being mindful during everyday tasks. Washing dishes, watering plants, drinking tea. Instead of rushing, they notice. they feel the warmth of the cup, the rhythm of the breath, the moment, just as it is. And in that moment, stress loses its grip. Even 5 minutes of daily mindfulness has been shown to lower cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. And when cortisol drops, you sleep better, your blood pressure stabilizes, your immune system strengthens, even digestion improves. That's how something so simple, just being present, leads to such powerful results. And if you're thinking, I don't know if I can sit still that long, you're not alone. That's where moving mindfulness comes in. Things like mindful walking or gentle tai chi. Picture this. You step outside. You walk slowly. You feel your feet touch the ground. You hear the birds. You notice the breeze. That is meditation too. That is healing. So whether you're seated in a quiet room or walking down your garden path, every breath can be a doorway to peace. Let me tell you a story. There's a gentleman named Harold, age 72, from Ohio. After his wife passed away, he felt like his days had lost meaning. He wasn't sleeping well. He was anxious, restless, and always tired. His daughter introduced him to guided meditation on a simple app, just 5 minutes a day. At first, he said, "Susan, I thought this was silly, but I gave it a try." What started as 5 minutes turned into 10. Then it became his favorite part of the morning. Harold says now he wakes up, makes his coffee, and just sits, quietly. No pressure to do anything. He lets his breath guide him. And the most beautiful thing? He says the sadness is still there, but it's no longer controlling him. He feels calmer, more accepting, more alive. Now multiply that story by thousands, all over the U.S. Seniors are discovering how mindfulness creates a quiet space between life's noise and their own peace of mind. Many senior centers now offer group meditation classes. Others use YouTube, apps like Calm or Headspace, or even CD recordings, and the science backs it all up. According to recent studies in 2025, seniors who practice regular meditation show improved memory, lower risk of dementia, and even enhanced emotional resilience. Why? Because meditation doesn't just relax you, it rewires the brain. Yes, it literally strengthens the areas responsible for focus, compassion, and emotional balance. The brain is plastic, even at 60, 70, or 80, and that means healing is always possible. So whether you're grieving, anxious, or simply tired of the stress, this quiet practice could be your lifeline. And it's never ever too late to begin. Let's talk about something truly special. The daily rituals that make mindfulness part of your life, not just another task on your list. You see, mindfulness doesn't require a quiet mountaintop or a perfect environment. It lives in the little things. Moments that most people overlook, like how you stir your tea in the morning, or how you pause before answering the phone, or how you notice the warmth of the sun on your face during a short walk. These aren't just random moments. They're invitations to slow down, breathe, and come back to yourself. Here's a simple exercise many seniors now swear by. It's called the 3-3-3 reset. 3 breaths. 3 things you can hear. 3 things you're grateful for. That's it. You can do it in bed, on a park bench, or even in the grocery line. It recenters you in under a minute and shifts your entire mood. And here's something even more exciting. In 2025, mindfulness technology has taken a leap. There are wearable devices, like meditation headbands, that guide your breath and track your calm. Apps now personalize mindfulness routines for seniors, adjusting to your energy level, sleep patterns, and even mood. Some even include gentle reminders to pause during the day and take a breath. But remember, the most powerful tool isn't the app or the device, it's your attention. And when you give yourself attention, lovingly, without judgment, something changes. You begin to feel more whole, less scattered, more grounded in who you truly are. And for seniors especially, that grounding can mean less stress-related illness, better emotional control, deeper connections with family and friends, and a more joyful experience of each day. You don't need to meditate for hours. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can lead to incredible results, over time and with consistency. So if you're thinking, I'm too old to start something new, let me say this. You are exactly the right age to give yourself peace. And with mindfulness, that peace is just one breath away. Let's bring this all together. You've seen how simple habits, a quiet breath, a moment of stillness, a short guided meditation can become powerful anchors in your day, and not just for stress relief. Mindfulness helps you sleep better, connect deeper, think more clearly, and most of all, feel more at peace with where you are in life. I've worked with seniors who once felt overwhelmed, scattered, or anxious. And after just a few weeks of mindful practices, they started waking up with more clarity, more calm, and yes, even more energy. One woman told me, "Dr. Hartley, I used to rush through my mornings. Now I sip my coffee while watching the sunrise, and it feels like a gift." That's the power of presence. And here's my message to you. You are not too old. You are not too late. And your stress does not define you. Every breath is a new beginning. Every pause is an act of self-care. And every moment you choose mindfulness is a moment you choose yourself. So if this video helped you feel more connected, more hopeful, or even just a little bit lighter, I invite you to share it with someone you love. Someone who might need a gentle reminder that peace is always possible. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to this channel. Because every week, I'm here with calming, science-backed tips made just for people like you who care about living fully, aging gracefully, and taking good care of the body, mind, and spirit. I'm Dr. Susan Hartley, and I'm so glad you spent this time with me. Take a deep breath and carry that peace with you today. Until next time, stay kind to yourself.